And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. All right, ready to go here. And on the hill in this one, Josiah Gray. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And 1-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and they get Altuve for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Kyle Tucker.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. A lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
And there's ball 4. One down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And a payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Just a weak fly ball this time. And they get Brantley for the out. And that is that. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. And here is Cesar Hernandez. Hernandez not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Righty delivers. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. McCormick moving under this one, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Lane Thomas.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Next one is off the plate. 3-1 now.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Josh Bell at the plate now. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Nelson Cruz. And he deals. Strike 2. One, 2 now. That one way outside, and it's 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Stanek up and throwing. Abreu getting cranked up as well. Man on second, 2 down. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Washington. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Yuli Gurriel. The wind of the pitch. That's a laser base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Making a move at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Jose Siri.
Number 26.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. 2-1 now. On the ground to third. And that is a big first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jeremy Pena.
Now here is Jeremy Pena. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Runner leads away at second.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Check on the runner. Siri back in on a dive. The 2-1. That one missed. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
That smash towards center. Robles makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting up. The catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Nico Goodrum getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Now playing first base. Number 11.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hebert Ruiz. Kicks and fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Tucker hustles to get it in. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Lane Thomas.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. That's back. That's back some more. Gone! He blasts one out to center, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. He's just too good of a hitter at the plate. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Luis Garcia won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Jake Odorizzi. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Jake Odorizzi.
This is Yasel Antuna. A wide to kick the pitch. And it is 2-1. On the ground right side. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Batting it, the third baseman,
Lucius Fox digging in for the Nationals. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. Full count now. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make.
That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Fox into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Here comes a pitch. In the air, foul off first. Goodrum makes the grab, and there's two down.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's a speed threat, Cesar Hernandez. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And that one is gone. Cesar Hernandez goes deep. And they add on. It's 4-0. Zingy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. Got that monkey off his back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The wind and the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And gone! Juan Soto the opposite way. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Pitching change here, Peter Solomon. And this is his season debut. Two outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. And the right-hander deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. The pitch. That misses. 3-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Line drive, base hit. Bell around third. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The pitch. In the air, center field. McCormick gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Nationals 6 and the Astros nothing. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Gerardo Correa. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base. Back here at Nationals Park, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Tosses to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Good contact guy, good defender. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Evan Lee, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Machado, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Splits the plate. Now 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
He swings and fouls one off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at
Now
bats?
batting.
Oh, that's a good question.
Jordan
I think that if they
Alvarez.
gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bregman leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch off the plate, and a count 2-1. Right-handed reliever. And now just 2 outs away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Check swing, but he went too far. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Laser base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. That one is absolutely belted. Pretty well struck. And that one's gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. Home run number 5 on the season. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now Will Harris into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Michael Brantley. One and 2 here. Stays alive. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now the Astros are down to their final out. Nico Goodrum up here.
The first baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Ripped to third, and that one finds its way through.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chaz.
So they're down to their
McCormick.
final out. Chaz McCormick now at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.